Hey fellow gamers, Chatty Sisa here, and we're finally starting the Horizon Forbidden West playthrough. Yeah, I was looking forward to this for quite some time, but I just didn't find the time yet to really do it and to start the playthrough, and there was always something else, so I'm really happy that I finally am able to do this. Having replayed the Horizon Zero Dawn recently, I think I'm kind of used to now to the mechanics and everything, but I've got the instructions and information from some of the viewers that Horizon Forbidden West is a little bit different in this regard, so I'm really curious about that. What I'm definitely looking forward to is, as per the information that I have, is the transmog system. So that will be great because I can keep then the armor which I like the most from a visual perspective and still have the best stats, hopefully. Then I know that I am supposed to look forward to purple or even golden bows and weapons, so that's something on my mind. But from what I understood, the golden ones are a pure grind, I would say. So I'm not sure if I'm going to do this on the very first playthrough. But let's see what I can do and how much I can upgrade. And then the last item that I had on my list was I have to read it, there is a quest called The Deep Trouble that has a storage area somewhere in the beginning. So I'm looking forward to that one because I've got the advice that it's good to store all the stuff there that I will be gathering in the prologue and the first area after the prologue. So that's something that I have. Otherwise, aside from that, I was really trying to avoid any spoilers, so I have no clue what's going to happen in the story. I'm wondering if we are going to meet some of the people from Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm hoping to meet at least one or two, maybe. If we just get all the new people, I'm not sure how I'm going to feel about it, because I got used to some of the nice characters in Horizon Zero Dawn. So that's one of the things. And the other one is, as I said, I have no clue what the story is leading to. So I'm really looking forward to that one because I want to see what the devs have created here in the second game. The first one was very interesting in that regard, that it gave me a good glimpse into the past, what happened to humanity 1,000 years ago, and I'm wondering how we can proceed from here. I think the Horizon Zero Dawn game ends with Silence, let's say, recapturing again Hades, which was kind of odd to see to me. So yeah, I think Hades will be definitely in the game, and I'm looking forward to trying to beat him for the second time, this time hopefully for real. So yeah, let me stop with my ranting here and with my yapping and with the chatty stuff, and let's start the playthrough. It will be again a playthrough with commentary. So I'm hoping that you don't mind that. And if you see that I'm doing something completely wrong, it's the same as I've mentioned already in my previous game playthroughs, please let me know in the comment section below and tell me maybe to go back to something, or if there is something I will have to repeat, I'm happy to do that because I really would like to, let's say, get the best outcome if possible. So yeah, let me know if there's something that you think I might be doing wrong. And I hope you're going to have fun watching. So let's start. Text language. Yeah, let's go with English. But what do we have? Francais, Italiano, Deutsch, Netherlands, Svenska, Norsk, Suomi. I could do that. I forgot half of it, but yeah, I could do that. Česky is also there. Espanol. Polski. Yeah, there's a ton of languages available. Let me go with English. And I might need to adjust the volume settings.
Through a lifetime spent in the pursuit of knowledge, One question consumed me. How did our world come to be? The old ones perished 1,000 years ago, triggering the extinction of all life.
I remember all those locations.
She showed me how it was reborn. A little outcast girl, ignorant of her own importance. Through her, I learned that life was only saved through a technological miracle. Zero Dawn. A terraforming system composed of 9 subordinate functions, each playing its part to
that's all
Earth
from
a barren
Zero
rock
Dawn
to a lush landscape. Tended and protected by the machines.
Big bastards. I'm not looking forward to the
And
big
with
bastards.
her, I learned the deepest secret of them all. The secret of her birth. That she is a clone of Elizabeth Subek, Zero Dawn's creator. Born to prevent a new extinction.
Okay, that was the
Driven by
end of the game.
malevolent AI. Given sentience by a mysterious signal of unknown origin. And with a little help from me. She prevailed in a great battle at the city of Meridian. Becoming a champion for all humankind. But as useful as she has been, now I must leave her behind.
Bastard.
For as she strives to put right what Hades sundered, I have made a new discovery.
Yeah, that was at the end of
One
Horizon
that
Zero
heralds
Dawn.
both destruction and opportunity.
You're crazy. And it was kind of weird hearing Lance Reddick talk. Yeah. Jeez. Okay, so this includes the Burning Shores. Progress main story to unlock. Okay, so we have the complete edition. New game settings, accessibility extras. Let me check the settings first. And I will probably check how loud the background was compared to my voice. I do have to say I like this starting screen. It does remind me a little bit of vacation time when I see those waves and that sandy beach. Ah, summer. Let's start. Normal difficulty provides a balanced experience of exploration, story, and combat. Yeah, that's what I would preferably. What I would like to do. What do we have? Story? Nah. Easy loot is enabled. That is actually something quite tempting. Light combat experience. Yeah, let's go with normal. And if I go crazy, I will lower the setting, as I'm always saying. Nobody's perfect. I am the last one that would be, but let's go with normal. Assistance. Explorer guided. Minimal HUD information. Look at the world to find your way. Markers and icons on screen to assist you on your journey. That's a good question. For the moment, I think I will keep the markers and icons, and if it gets too much and it's too annoying, I will just turn it off. Let's go with guided. Ah, the world of Horizon. what the hell is this?
I'm running out of time, Elizabeth. The land is dying. People are suffering. Soon, they'll starve. All because of a terraforming system that's spiraling out of control. And only I can fix it. Only I have your genetic code. It won't be long before we hit the point of no return. And then... extinction. I've been searching for months for what I need. A backup of Gaia. The AI you designed to control the system.
Okay, so we're looking for a backup of
But
Gaia,
every time I think I
alright.
have a lead, it comes to nothing. And every night, I have the same dream.
The eyebrows are too dark, come on.
I'm walking under a brilliant night sky, through a field of flowers. And when I arrive at the center, I see you, Elizabeth. Waiting for me. Even
Yeah,
though you've been
the
dead
face
for
is
1,000 years.
changed.
You're the closest person I've ever had to a mother.
I think Sobek looked a bit older in Horizon Zero Dawn.
And for a moment, I feel whole. But it never lasts.
Okay, so nightmare. Which
I'm
is
always
probably
left
from the pressure that she must feel. Yeah. Ah, yeah, that is the little
This
glob
world
that
is
she
your
found
legacy, Elizabeth. I
at
won't
the
let
end
it
of
slip away.
Horizon Zero Dawn.
The valley below is my only remaining lead. My last hope to find the backup. I'll do whatever it takes to get it. I promise.
Oh, okay, what a beard.
If it isn't Ayla, the savior of Meridian, anointed of the Nora.
You know I hate being called that stuff.
Well, consider it a punishment for
Okay,
running out
so
on us the very
what
same
is
night
he
we beat
doing
Hades.
there?
I grew up an outcast. Remember, I'm not much for parties.
Yeah. But that one was in your honor. Just saying. So, what are we doing? Must be urgent since you left so fast. Delving into ancient ruins? Or maybe it has something to do with the Blight.
Both.
Blight, okay.
Actually, but, I should...
Oh no. I've been tracking you a long way. It's okay. After everything you've done to help the Nora and my family, I swore an oath to help you, no matter what. You're stuck with me now. Like bark on wood.
Which is not so bad to have some help.
Okay, but if you're going to come with me, you'll need to be able to see what I see.
Okay, so we do have another focus.
Never thought I'd get your second sight.
I'll give you another one later and show you how to back up your data.
Data?
Information on the device. We've got a lot to cover. I'll have to explain everything as we go.
Okay. Private facility, restricted access, alright.
You see like this all the time?
Since I was a little girl. Come on.
Yeah, that's a huge difference probably for him now. Oh wow. Okay, I see water. Will that be the underwater swimming?
Alright, I got a couple of scrapes on the way here. We should find some medicinal plants, stock up. So it's time for your first lesson with the focus.
Sounds good. Let's get started.
Okay, so that's our tutorial then. Reach for the
Plants
stars.
don't look like the ones in the sacred lands.
The focus helps you see the ones we need.
Okay, let
There.
me see.
Those plants by the stream should do the trick.
The mouse movements are a little bit weird. I might need to adjust that. Good. Let me play around with the settings like mouse sensitivity and stuff, and I will come back to the recording afterwards. Good, I did change a couple of things. I did change on the audio settings a little bit the microphone and in-game sound. So the in-game sound was way too quiet and I was way too loud, so I did try to adjust it a little bit. Now for the mouse sensitivity. Good, back at the recording, and yeah, it's the usual. Every time I start to play a new game, I just find little bits and pieces that I want to correct, but thankfully the motion blur is now gone, because I hate that thing. Good. Looks fine. And also the mouse sensitivity seems to be adjusted well. At least what I'm used to. Okay. Good. And now let's try to figure out how to turn everything on and off, etc. Gather medicinal berries. I'm guessing it's those. Okay. Yeah, we have 1 out of 10. You can store a limited number of medicinal berries in your medicine pouch. Tap Q once to heal using the medicinal berries from your medicine. Okay. Okay.
Ugh.
Bitter?
Yeah, well, at least they make you feel better. Alright, we should keep going.
Alright. Good. So
Might want
I
to
think,
grab more of these plants along the way.
Yeah,
I think
good idea.
that's the same that we have had as well in the Horizon Zero Dawn. Let me just use Q again. Okay, so we are at full health. Which with 210 will be crap, I'm sure. So we have to gather more of these plants. Do I still have the focus through the V button? What was that? Okay, so something happened, but what the hell is that? This looks like in The Witcher 3 when you turn on the Witcher medallion. Yeah. That's not the focus. Okay. What is the focus? Okay, obviously not that. Good. Let me try to figure it out as we go along. Good, there's the next plant. Let me gather a little bit more. Yeah, we have 4 out of 10. Go to the ancient ruins. I will. Let me just move around a little bit. I need to get used to this. So, we are not alone. Good. And it's a question how long he will stay with Aloy. I'm wondering about that. 7 out of 10, okay. Can we swim as we used to? Okay, probably too shallow the water here. It's typically me, I have to try it out. Okay, yeah. No swimming, too shallow. Good, let me gather some more. If I can find more of these plants, I can. Okay, so automatically we are crossing as we did in Horizon Zero Dawn. That's good. I hope I'm not going to completely make you go nuts from my non-stop talking. We are missing one medicinal berry. Come on. It's the completionist in me talking. I'm supposed to have 10 out of 10.
There's more of the red growths
What?
here too.
What? Tab what? Okay, I guess that was it. Good, so we can examine the blight.
Oh, whatever I just touched was slimy.
I'll take your word for it.
Alright. So we did have this kind of little marker. I mean, so far it wasn't so obnoxious. We'll see when we get to an area where there is probably a little bit more.
Those ruins. That's where we need to go.
I see a few ways down.
Visually, it's awesome.
What are we after exactly?
The backup? Well, it's an AI. It's hard to explain. Think of it like a set of instructions that can fix the world.
Sounds complicated.
Okay, there are some things over
Noticed
there.
you're traveling light these days.
Yeah, I ran into some trouble on the way here. Lost a lot of my gear.
Aha. Okay, so we could go this way, or we could like slide down. And let me do this sliding thing. It always drives me nuts, because I'm really scared of heights.
I don't know with these ropes here, but we can use
Jump
the line to
towards the
slide
zip
down.
line to use it. Yeah, I know. I'm just doing it like on purpose to, let's say, overcome my phobia. There is something here. Okay, so far it's working like in Horizon
You
Zero
traveled
Dawn.
a long way to get here. I almost caught up to you a couple times too. But it's not easy keeping up with a machine rider.
You always were a good tracker.
Okay, so let's slide. What is that thing over there? Oh! Wait, can I climb? So I can climb over there. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Oh god, I'm going to die so much. Okay. What is this thing? Pick up golden bloom. Okay, and what now? Didn't really think it through. But this is great. I can climb wherever I want to. I don't need to do it on the like predetermined spots. Okay, so the same movement commands as in Horizon Zero Dawn. Oh, I like this. Whoa, that was nice. So now I know what this thing is doing. So it basically highlights for me the path. I would still prefer to like have the focus turned on all the time. Like if I want to. I don't know. What is this? I don't want to drop the ledge. Pick up verdant bloom. Okay, yeah, let's pick up everything that we can. Yeah, let's probably slide down. There's not something else that would be interesting. Well, technically there is up there. Could we get there? You're going to hate me. I'm going to look around for everything. There is a building over there, and I would like to investigate it a little bit. If we can get there. Can we? Let me see. Okay, so Aloy's climbing skills are as unbelievable as they were in Horizon Zero Dawn. Seriously, like, oh. No human can climb this way. I doubt that. I mean, okay, I have seen some crazy people doing some climbing competitions, but I can't get over there, can I? No, I can't. It's a long way down. Yeah. Okay. So I cannot go over there. I'm just leaving Aloy hanging there. Okay. Yeah, I guess we're going back. Because I wanted one flower, damn it. And I should check on the audio settings again, so let me just climb down and do that. Oh, come on. Alright. So there we are. Good, let me check the audio. Okay, there we are. I did some minor adjustments. We'll see. And I guess I would like to slide down now. Alright. We haven't died yet, that's good. And, oh, why are you taking the bow in your hand? Alright, oh. So we do have a little bit of a different system when aiming. Okay. And I have no arrows. That's crap. It would be nice to have some. This thing won't help me. I really would like to figure out how to turn on the focus. Let me try to check the settings. Okay, there's the inventory. Yeah, because I'm clicking whatever. Okay, very familiar menu. Weapons, Outfits, tools. But do we have some stones? Some rocks, okay. Damn. Ammo, 0. Resources. Okay. We do have some things. So we have chill water. Some berries. Dye plants. Unlocking outfit dyes at... Oh, I can dye. Ah. I mean, dye as in change color. Because I will die. That's nice. So I will have more options for healing. Okay, there's a change here. Good. But I like how it's sorted. Strike pieces? What the hell is strike pieces? Okay, then special gear. Empty. Okay. Verdant bloom. Uncommon. Okay, so that's the dye plants. Alright. What else do we have? Skills! Hunter. So warrior, trapper, hunter, survivor, infiltrator, and machine master. Okay, so we have new names for the categories. Melee. That is the warrior. Includes weapon techniques for warrior bows, which specialize in close quarters combat. I don't want close quarter combat. I want to stay away from my enemies. Trapper. Increase the effectiveness of foods and traps. Hunter. Increase range combat. Yes. Please. Stamina and concentration. That's for the aiming with the bow, I guess. Includes weapon techniques for hunter bows and bolt blasters, which specialize in mid-range combat. Preferably that is the closest I let my enemies come to me. Mid-range. Survivor. Increase the effectiveness of healing and potions. Okay. Infiltrator. Reduce visibility and movement noise. Yes, I need that. Techniques for sharpshot bows, which specialize in long range combat. Okay, so hunter and infiltrator will be like the two main things that I'm going to need and invest into. And then definitely survivor, because I'm going to die a lot. Machine master. Increase the effectiveness of overriding machines. Includes weapon techniques like for spike throwers, which excel against large machines. How many large machines are we talking about? Okay. I'm starting to be scared. Map. Oh, okay, good. Wait, this is probably just a starting area, right? Okay, I haven't seen so much of it then. Good, so this is where we need to go. I could have wandered around the water area a little bit more, I guess. But maybe we can get there. Okay, quests. Yeah, I like the screen. Reach for the stars. Good, and then notebook. Oh my god. How many machines are there? What the hell? Jesus. Oh, good lord. Okay, all from Horizon Zero Dawn, I guess, and then new ones here. Don't tell me that these are all new here in Forbidden West. I'm scared. Okay, character bios. Okay, so we have Varl, we have Elizabeth Sobek, Gaia, Travis Tate, yeah, he made Hades, yeah. Hades, yeah, was to be expected. Ted Farrow. He looks a little bit differently as well. I think, compared to Zero Dawn. Rost. Jeez, I almost didn't recognize him. They changed his face. Yeah, he looks kind of different. Okay, I liked him in Zero Dawn. And Silence, yeah. You know, the worst thing is to play the game after, you know, that Lance Reddick is no more. I guess it was different when people were playing it when it released. Yeah, shit. It will be probably a lot on my mind whenever we meet him. Yeah. Okay, so what else do we have? We have collectibles. Quite a few, which I'm pretty sure I won't be able to gather all of them. Data points. Jeez, okay. Whoa. Are you serious? What the hell? How big is this game? Seriously, how big? Okay, game progression 0%. Burning Shores, okay, that's the DLC, that's clear statistics. Okay, not really that much time played, 21 minutes and I haven't done anything. Okay, damn, tutorials, traversal, basic moves, underwater, fast draw. Yeah, okay, let me try to find the focus. Yeah, I don't see the focus anywhere. It's just the focus pulse climbing, but that's not what I'm interested in. Boss battle autosave. If you feel underpowered during a boss fight, you can load a save file labeled Boss Battle Autosave via the options menu. This save places you before the battle, allowing you to level up and improve your loadout before trying again. Okay. Okay, that's a useful thing. Quest start autosave. Okay, so we do have different types of autosaves. I actually like that. That's good. All right. I'm kind of baffled that I don't see anywhere how to use the focus. Because just tapping it isn't... Oh, wait. And if I hold it? Ah, I have to hold it. Ancient Valuables box. See? Immediately I find something. I would prefer to just keep it turned on without having to touch the button. Okay, it does stay turned on. That's good. Good, so if I just tap it, it's doing this Witcher thing. Sorry, I'm going to call it like that. And if I just hold it a little bit longer, then it stays. Ah. Good. So there are some valuable boxes. Good. Let me check the audio again before we proceed. Okay, let's gather these boxes. Wherever they are. Wasn't there one? Okay, there are some here. Is that underwater? Yeah, that one is, and this one is too. Time to test it, I guess. Okay. All right. So this is how we can swim underwater. Alright. I just have to watch not to die.
Find anything good down there?
A few supplies.
Okay, so this is basically borrowed from The Witcher 3, I would say. Good, let me have a look here. What was that? So I cannot cross this? Are you telling me that? Blight's infecting all the plants.
Blight's infecting all the plants. It's changing them.
If it keeps spreading, nothing will grow.
That's why we have to fix it.
Okay, yeah, I wonder what this weird blight is, but yeah, I guess some very uncommon plant or something, bacteria, whatever. Good, there is another one here. How do I get to that one? Is that underwater? How do I get to this one? Yeah, that's not what I wanted. Is there like a cave or something? No. Alright. So that's not the path forward. Okay, I'm pretty sure this has some easy solution, only I am blind to see it now. Okay, this is where we need to go. I would still like to investigate that other side over there. Like I said, you're going to go crazy. Okay, there is a path over here.
Salvaging machine carcasses as usual. And there they go.
Looks like they left a carcass behind.
Oh, did they? Okay, we should probably get to it to get some stuff from which we can make arrows.
It's hard to breathe around this stuff.
Okay, so this is really not so great to be around the blight. We'll have to be careful. What's that thing? Okay, let me just jump down.
Dead end, Aloy.
I can see that, I just wanted to see like what the structure is, if I can get some reading out of it. Doesn't look that way. Okay. Let me try to get back somehow, somewhere. There we go. Ah, yikes. Can I get some different comment when I examine it here? No, it's the same, okay.
The blight's infecting all the plants. It's changing them.
And my health is
If it
going
keeps
down.
spreading, nothing will grow.
That's why we have to fix it.
Okay, avoid blight. Good. We'll try. Good, so let's continue where we have been again now through the blight. Damn it. Let me have a look up here. Oh, whoa, okay. Let's heal. Do I see something interesting here? No, not aside from that path, I guess. Good, let's continue. We've wandered around here long enough. Oh. I mean, visually it's really great. Okay. Is that the carcass that was mentioned? Where the glinthogs have been? Hopefully they are now far away. Yeah, it looks that way. Okay, I'm not getting any readings. There is something from which we can make arrows. And there are some more of these healing plants. Good, let me gather that.
Better take a closer look.
My usual gathering spree. Let me get everything I can. And I don't think there is anything of importance over here. Can gather the wood here and let's go back. Huh. I wonder what this facility is. Examine machine carcass.
Someone took down this machine recently.
Who else
Yeah,
can come here?
looks that way.
I don't know. We better craft some arrows of our own. There might be trouble up ahead.
Good thing we already picked up some ridgewood.
Well, let me gather some more.
Alright. Now to craft some arrows.
Hold F to open the weapon wheel. Okay. Let me do that. F. Ah, okay. Same system as I was used to. Okay, select using and hold. Okay. Yep, basically the same as Horizon Zero Dawn.
Me too. Arrows ready. There's a ladder,
20 is
but
not
I can't reach it from here.
not enough.
A well-placed arrow can't knock free. Just have to target the lock.
Alright, yeah, we'll be doing that. Let me just gather more wood here. Oh, and more of these berries. And let me quickly look around if I see something more. Alright, so let's continue as the tutorial is telling us to do.
That did it.
Nice.
After you.
And let me craft that one thing again. Okay. I'll have to get used to it. This is a tiny bit different, I think. Alright. And you are holding your bow in your hand already. That will be the end of me when I will be scanning for stuff and I will just not hold it long enough. Okay, I don't see anything of interest here.
By the goddess. What was this place?
It's a good question, Val.
The transmission... The, message I found didn't say. Only that a backup might be here. We need to find a way in. So, what happened after I left Meridian?
Well, there was a fuss when people realized you were gone. But then some of us figured you only would have left if it were for something important.
You were right about that.
Okay. Let me quickly check what else is here. Red fox, okay. Let me investigate that one. It's barely visible, that's not so great. I think I like the highlights from the focus in Horizon Zero Dawn a little bit better. Let's cough again a little bit.
The blight's not just poisoning plants. It's killing animals too.
Then people will get sick too. And starve.
We're not gonna let that happen.
Let me have a look around. So what do we have here? We have a little bit more wood. I'll probably need that storage quite soon. And what else is there? Can I get up there? Okay. Not here. Oh, isn't there someone? Yeah, or it looks like a hologram, maybe. Good. Let me find another way in. Up there, maybe. Okay, let me walk over here. Good, there are some more plants. Gathering everything I can, of course. And I have seen something. Whoa. I'm not sure I like it. Good. I guess let's continue. Okay.
Get to the grass.
Never seen one of those before.
What's that thing?
Those dead machines have it on alert.
How do you want to handle it?
The focus can help us. We can scan the machine before we make our move.
Okay.
Give it a second. Okay. See how parts of it are glowing? Those are its weak spots.
Got it.
Okay. Use that and X to scroll through a machine's components. I guess I will be ignoring this for the most part anyway. Burrower sound shell.
Its eye. It's a weak spot.
Right.
Okay. So it's weak against fire. We don't have fire yet, so let me just
I'm ready.
Okay, concentrate.
slow time while aiming to increase your accuracy. This is called concentration. Come on. I did it too soon. Now I have to wait. Kill the machine optional. I don't think it's optional. Oh god, this will be taking me forever. Yeah. Jesus Christ, this is really a bad bow. Okay, damn. Or I am a bad archer.
Another one's coming.
Let's hide in the grass again. If we can. Yeah, come on. Ouch! What the hell? Ouch! Ouch! Okay, I am dead. I am dead. I am dead. And yes. Okay. That's not the best. Okay. Let's try again. It just takes a bit to get used to, but like I said, I will be dying a lot. Yeah, okay. We're here. Okay. Let's give it another try.
Get to the grass.
And let's be a little bit more patient with the second.
Me neither. Those dead machines have it on alert.
How do you want to handle it?
The focus can help us. We can scan the machine before we make our move.
Okay.
Give it a second. Okay. See how parts of it are glowing? Those are its weak spots.
Got it.
Alright, so let's go through the parts
It's
again.
It's a weak spot.
Right.
I'm ready.
Okay, let's wait a little bit. Come on.
Okay, concentrate.
Okay. Yeah. Good. And there will be the second, right?
Another one's coming.
Yeah. Oh, and I can see there is a ladder where that thing came from. Okay. Let's be a little bit patient. Ah. Oh, come on. Good. I hope there's no day for one.
It reads data on the machine.
Like a hunter studying its prey?
Yeah, kind of.
I see another
Okay.
ladder. Looks like it's stuck.
So after the fuss over me leaving, what did everyone else do?
Well, as soon as the celebration was over, my mother led the rest of the Nora home. The Sun King put his people to work rebuilding the city, and I set out to find you.
Okay, so we have a lot of wood here. I am grateful for this tutorial prologue, whatever. 'Cause
Someone shot
Okay.
this machine too.
yeah, that much was clear when we were seeing the other one. Okay, let me see what's here. Okay, just another plant. Good. So, we have to get up there.
Got it.
Good. And let me... okay, this will take a little bit getting used to. Okay, let's go up. I don't think there is anything else. And this way, I guess.
You said you've had a focus since you were a child, right?
Yeah. Found my first one when I fell into a ruin. Got the others from an old cache not long ago. It's good to have extras.
Yeah, and it's a good thing that Silence told us that we can make copies, no? But I'm surprised about one thing, because he did say in Horizon Zero Dawn that he was looking like for many years for the focuses, and most of those that he found were like in a bad state. And now Eloy is just suddenly having some backups perfectly fine working. Okay. Yeah, convenient, I guess. Good, let me try to get there from this side. Tap C to toggle crouch. Okay, I did that already before. Even though I didn't really want to. And while moving, tap... Okay, yeah, I don't necessarily want to sprint at this point, but... Okay.
Goddess protect us.
We'll be okay, Varl. Through here.
Alright, so we are now...
Welcome to the Far Zenith launch
Here, okay, this is what I have seen.
Zenith? I know they made some tech trades with Zero Dawn, but why would they have a backup of Gaia?
Please register with reception for the tour.
I guess they want us to check in with them?
Exchange of info, backups, whatever. I mean, they were trading in the end the technology, no? Data console. And... bunker door. Yeah, I'm focusing on this guy and it says bunker door. Okay. Good, so let's register as visitor. Okay.
Please hold for identiscan. Access denied. Please wait here for personnel to assist you. Dr. Sobek.
Oh,
Okay. I guess they weren't on great terms with Elizabeth.
maybe
Well,
Val could try
Let's
it.
find a way in.
Yeah, wait for assistance. That is not going to happen,
Please
right?
hold for identiscan. Access denied. Credentials not recognized.
I guess it
Okay.
doesn't like me either.
Okay, so he did try. Okay. There is something here though. Ancient valuables box. Alright, so okay, so we did find previously in Horizon Zero Dawn these like debris piles with these ancient rings, etc. So here it's like in form of the boxes. Okay, so that's a small difference. Let me scan. And there is something more again. Ancient supply chest. And there's the door. Yeah. Seal integrity maintained. Yeah. I'm guessing this will be some fun here again with the doors. Okay. Ah, stairs. No longer working, of course.
I should be able to pry this open.
Classic standard stuff. Pry stuff open. Why is there a fire burning?
There's climbing gear. Guess someone dropped in from above.
Yeah.
Whoever left this here might have also shot those machines we found earlier.
So where are they now?
Why is there a fire burning? Okay. Yeah, hmm. What else can we see? Small supply cache. And a training dummy. Okay. I guess we could use that one. Because at this time I'm really bad at it.
Ugh, what's that stench?
At playing this game. Already died once.
Camp. Wiped out. They
Um,
must have come here to delve for scrap.
is that
Acid.
awesome?
That explains the smell. And it looks like something big came in from above.
Crashed right through the camp. And then through the wall. I should take a look at the rubble in that gap.
Metal clamp structural support can be dislodged with pulling force. Okay, I'll have to pull. I guess. And what else is there? There's the training dummy. Workbench. Okay. If this is any similar to Horizon Zero Dawn, then there is, I think, something if you find all the dummies. Yeah, there is a reward, I think, for that. Can I do something here? Okay, so not at this time. Those green fumes don't exactly look very inviting. Supply cache. And yeah, let's try to destroy the dummy.
That guy.
Okay. Good. That was the dummy. Maybe we can find more. And yeah, let me check out those clamps. I guess we have to proceed through that area. And broken tool. A broken prototype tool built by an Osram Delver. It features a hook and pulley system that can latch onto various objects. Okay, yeah, that's exactly what we're going to need, I'm guessing. Let me get over here.
Whatever came through here brought this down as it went out. If I can dislodge some of the debris, we might be able to squeeze through. Maybe I can find something to help in the camp.
Aloy, over here. I think I got something.
Okay, we have just examined it.
It's some kind of Osram prototype, I think. This hook looks like it can latch onto things.
And this gear pulls it back.
It looks broken, but maybe we can repair it. Hook it to the debris.
And pull it out. That could work. The focus can help us search the camp and identify anything we can use to fix the tool. My focus picked up a couple of things to check out.
I mean, as long as you don't get comments like
Poor guy.
it looks like some
Has to
type of
burn right
hook,
through
it
his
looks
arm.
like it can latch onto something. Seriously. Like, really? What is this?
A lot of
Satchel?
supplies here. I guess they plan to stay a while.
Machine cable. Stronger than rope.
Okay. We have that one. And then over there.
machine. Could help fix the gears. Alright, I think I have what I need to repair the tool. Or maybe even make something better.
You could use this workbench.
Okay, so that's what it's for. Oh, good lord. Okay. Pullcaster. Special gear. Legendary. An improved version of a Delver's prototype tool that can latch onto and pull objects. Also enables grappling to specific points. Explained like for idiots. Okay, and what are we supposed to do with it? Continue the story to discover this item. So we have like just the first part of 4? Okay. Crafting complete. Good, so... Whatever it's good for. So we can craft for different types of things. Okay, now I understand. Good, so we have one of them as the pullcaster. Every time when we find the necessary assets, I think we will be able to make one. I wonder what else we can do then. Okay.
There. Pull caster. Now to test it on the debris.
Alright, let's go back. Pullcaster is a versatile tool that allows you to manipulate objects in the environment that have a graded pattern. Ah, okay, good. Come on. To wield the pullcaster, hold and tap E. What? Ah, okay. Okay. I guess this is something I will need a little bit training on. Okay. Alright, so I have to hold the mouse.
That worked better than I thought.
Okay. This will be fun. 10 minutes later I will have forgotten this. Okay. It's a useful tool though.
Well, it doesn't look like there's an easy way out of here. I should scan the area. We have to find a way to keep going.
I can see something. Use a focus to learn more about your surroundings and solve puzzles. I can definitely see a data console.
What's this thing for?
And what's that over there?
I might be able to get up there.
Grapple point, okay. Exposed framework capable of supporting human weight. Oh, good. And there are some more
I don't think
over
I can
there.
reach that ladder from here. Well, that door looks promising. But how do I get up there?
Yeah, with the thing we just created. Come on. Let me listen to the message, which is
Yes.
here, I'm sure.
Whoa.
Good morning. I'm Oswald Dalgard, and it is my pleasure to introduce you to Far Zenith. Forget what you think you know about us. Our truth is simple. We say reach for the stars, even if you have to cross 8.6 light years of space to get there. Please proceed into the auditorium, where we'll unveil our plans.
Ah, that was the ship
Wonder
that was
what's in this
supposed to
auditorium.
like fly
Guess we'll find out.
away from the system that exploded, I think, or something like that. That was, I think, one of the data pads that was in Zero Dawn. So basically, they Zero Dawn was working on the facilities on Earth to save life there, and Fars Zenith, I think, tried to like get away. Okay, you can grapple to specific points in the world. Jump and tap to... Okay, space. I have to get used to this weird sign. Oh!
Wow.
Oh!
That worked.
Okay.
That polecaster's useful.
Mm-hmm.
Too bad there's only one.
Don't worry. I'll find you another way up.
What's that thing? Okay, can we do something else here? There's like an office behind it. Okay, we have to go up. And there's another one. Yeah, there's multiple points that I can use to get across over there. I'm wondering about the office here though. Can I get there? Nope. Damn. I'm pretty sure there is a way. I just don't see it at the moment. Damn it. Another area I cannot access. Okay, that works quite nicely. Alright, good. And okay, space as I prefer. Yeah, that wasn't exactly so great. And we have to go up again. Can I do it here? No. Damn it. Okay. And again. I have to go around. I cannot go from this side anywhere. Okay, so I have to go around in a circle, I guess, and then throw down this ladder. Okay. Okay, this will be quite fun with this grappling thing. Okay. Well, let's just try to jump across.
Whoa.
Okay. Phew. Managed. My heart's going crazy right now. Okay.
I gotta drop the ladder for Varl.
But there is something else over there. I want to get to that one. Ah, damn you.
Aloy,
Yes.
lower the ladder.
Yes, you have to wait.
Yeah, on it.
Nope. Okay. Yeah, there's your ladder. Come on. Okay. I want to get
There
to
you go,
that
Varl.
thing.
Thanks.
There is a door which we can access. Okay, but how do I... Jumping isn't really helping. How? Okay, that's not helpful. Good. Let's get in here. Let's not dawdle.
humans, Homo sapiens, us. We have always pushed the boundary as explorers, pioneers, trailblazers. And now Far Zenith is taking the next leap into the future. That's why we're proud to have resurrected the Odyssey. When our
yeah,
government's
Odyssey, yeah,
abandoned
that
in
was the
orbit,
name
Far
of the
Zenith
ship.
will actualize in less than a decade. But that's only the beginning. When the ship is complete, we will send the Odyssey and her crew where no one's gone before. The Sirius system. There, we'll create humanity's first off-world colony. The Odyssey may take 300 years to reach it, but when we look up at the night sky, we'll know they're on their way. And in the words of our founder, the late Peter Chimvumbe,
Jesus, that's a name.
immortality is
Data corrupt. Playback stopped.
The old ones could fly through
Data
the sky?
corrupt.
Between the stars?
Well, yes. Sort of. That ship...
Yeah, exactly.
mostly, it never made it to the other star. Something went wrong, and it blew up.
The faces are a little bit changed, to be honest, from what I have seen, and I'm not sure if I'm so fond of it. I mean...
Is that why Elizabeth gave them a backup of Gaia?
I don't know, it's different.
Colony?
Error. Public presentation file corrupted. Member recruitment file available. Do you wish to
Member recruitment.
reactivate?
Yeah. Reactivate. Let's see what else they had to say.
We all know the projections. Economic instability, new biocontagions, rampant AIs.
This guy is reminding me very much on the one that created Hades.
We here at Far Zenith believe, escape the inevitable. And so we reach for the stars. Now you've seen what we're building here. Infrastructure to support the Odyssey's construction. A state-of-the-art data center to facilitate rapid technological advancements. And you've seen how we're managing public perception. So invest and join us.
Better than
Hone
Pharaoh,
your
I would
purpose
say.
on the Odyssey. Preserve your way of life beyond the concerns of Earth.
Well, they were right about the world ending. They just didn't know how. Yet.
Yeah.
So everything they said back there about the next step for humanity, it was all a lie. These people only cared about saving their own skin.
Yeah.
Yeah,
well,
exactly.
didn't work out for
Technically,
them in the
yeah.
end.
I mean, they
That
were
Oswald guy
supposed to,
mentioned
like,
data center.
restart humanity somewhere else, so... Not necessarily just their skin. Humanity as such, I would say, yeah. Nice view.
There. The backup. It should be stored in there.
How do you know that?
Won't be able to swim across.
I guess we'll have to find a way around. Come on.
Okay, what were you looking at?
Doesn't look like we can get across the
thing.
river here.
We'll find a way. Let's get going.
Okay, yeah, this will
I
be
still can't believe
definitely
the old
fun.
ones could fly.
They were capable of a lot of things. For good and bad.
Sure
Yeah.
seems like it. I wonder what it's like up there, among the stars.
Let me see if there is something else. Okay, doesn't seem to be the case. And,
The wilds have really grown over this place.
yeah, it's all overgrown. and falling apart. And oh, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, that's exactly what I meant when I said 10 minutes later I will not remember how to do that. I have no clue what to do. Okay.
Show off.
Good. So I have to like look at it like through the focus first. Okay. Ancient supplies. Good. I guess that's our way out.
I should be able to pull that thing out of the wall.
Mm-hmm. Oh, good lord. Yeah, this will be the problem, how to switch the weapons. Alright. Good. I have to try to remember that.
Deeper into the creepy ruin we go.
Yeah. Looks like that. It looks very creepy. And there's a lot of this blight. I'll just quickly scan the area. I definitely like the focus and the scanning better in Horizon Zero Dawn, to be honest. Rather than here.
Above us. What is that thing?
Might have been what killed those Osram. Keep your guard up.
Oh, my guard is up.
Uh-huh. What was that thing? I mean, yeah, the machine catalog was quite big. Not exactly making me fun to see so many machines there, which we haven't yet found. What the hell is pick up rock? Okay. I'm turning around for a rock, come on.
Up here.
Again, these things.
Careful. Don't want those things to call in some friends from underground. Let's take one quietly. You take the left one. I'll deal with the one on the right.
Okay.
How?
Moving up.
I need to sneak up on it to take it out with my spear. Can't let it see me. I should scan it first. Check its patrol path. Okay, there's its patrol path. Gotta get closer and stay out of sight.
Let me try
I can
sneak
throw a
in.
rock to distract it. Get it into a position where I can sneak up and strike. Just have to wait for the right moment. Time to throw.
I have no clue what I'm doing.
Now to take it down with a spear strike.
That's not the... Good. I managed. I was already
Gotcha.
Mine's down too.
expecting to die again. Good. This was crappy. I am not sure I will be able to go through this game like this. It will take definitely a while to get used to.
More of those machines ahead.
Ah.
Nothing you and I can't handle.
Yeah, I'm not so fond of so many of them. And let me highlight the track. What's that? Ancient supply. So this one is turning around here, and it is very close to that area where we can technically hide.
I've got your back.
Okay, that one's just walking around like that. Let me try to get down here.
Ready whenever you want to strike.
I have heard you, Varl. You don't need to say it so many times. I think we're in a good spot here. We just have to wait.
My bow's ready.
I heard you. Okay, I hope that we can manage to do this from here.
Are you ready for this?
Silently. Preferably. Good. That's one. Stealth killed 10 machines and I have 3 out of 10. Okay. And that one is just walking around. Back and forth, back and forth. Let's get a little bit closer. And gather some stuff along the way. Okay. We try to get across. Even while sneaking, I'm gathering supplies. And can we? No. Okay, we can. 4 out of 10. Good. Let me see what else is there. Some herbs. Alright. Oh, there's more of those. Damn. Okay, I think that's the closest one. This reminds me of the Horizon Zero Dawn part where we had to infiltrate that eclipse base. And there was a ton of machines as well. Only those have been corrupted, if I remember correctly. Right, let's strike this one. Good.
Got them all. I've been meaning to mention, I noticed you have a new look these days.
Yeah,
New look.
I know. Didn't have a lot of time to shave when I was trying to catch up to you. Don't worry, it's not permanent.
Good.
Sorry my whiskers offend you, anointed.
Okay, there is a supply crate. Let's see what else we can find. I'm a little bit scared of that big bugger we have seen, or just the tail that we have seen. Whatever that was. Okay, that looks like a path above us somewhere. Okay.
The blight's made its way in here too.
What was that? F? Ah, okay, good. I have to try remember all the stuff. Okay, there's another fox.
Looks like this little guy got caught up in the blight. Couldn't escape.
I hope it didn't suffer long.
That's crap. I don't like that. Okay, what else do we have around here? Yeah, we're supposed to go to that area. I'll just quickly check. There's again a fire burning. Someone lives here in these ruins. Okay, there's a dead burrower. And
The Osram
another
must have
one.
used explosives against the machines.
They managed to get a couple.
And a door that's open. This gets interesting.
Looks like there was a barricade here. The machines must have broken through.
Yeah, that's nothing new. We've seen that in Zero Dawn already. Hey, come on. Okay. Oh.
I'll keep this for later.
Guess that Oseram didn't have a chance to use it.
You have just received a small health potion. Can overheal past your max health. Okay. That's interesting. I guess I'm going to need it.
Careful. Traps ahead.
Might be able to disarm them.
Yeah, don't get too close then, come on. Varl, come on. It's a blast trap. And the guy walks right to it. Hold. To dismantle traps, approach them carefully and hold E. Okay. Approach them carefully. I see myself dying again.
There. Managed to salvage some supplies.
And not blow yourself up.
Exactly. Okay.
Dismantled it. And got more supplies.
And we didn't blow ourselves up in the process. Okay, there is something more.
Looks like another camp.
Yeah,
While we're
somebody
here,
lives
maybe we
here.
can make some traps of our own. Might come in handy against machines.
Good idea.
Okay, so there are 2 dummies. And I can see what glinthogs? It sounds like glinthogs. Fly, with me. Let me get rid of the dummies. To craft a blast trap, hold R to open your hunter's kit and navigate to the blast trap crafting screen.
Oh, I don't have the right supplies to craft a trap.
Blast
But it looks like the
paste.
Oseram shot off some machine parts.
Okay.
I might be able to scrounge up enough materials from them.
I will never in my life remember this. Seriously, that's like open this menu, open that menu. It's a bit too complicated for me. Come on. Come on. More.
Head down.
Buckethead. That will be a Glinthawk. That is sound like from a Glinthawk. Okay, let me... Okay, this will be a waste of arrows if I just try it with arrows. Let me just fight the thing the usual way. Alright. What else is there? It's a good thing we are finding a lot of stuff. I think we have the blast paste. Okay. There is more.
Okay. I should have what I need to craft a trap.
Okay. And craft.
There. Explosive trap made.
If anything walks into one of those, it won't know what hit it.
And how can I use it?
Over here, Aloy. I think I see a way up.
Yeah, you have to wait a little bit. I will not remember this, come on. This is just... I'm too old for this shit. Okay. Okay, some spots where we can go up. That wasn't really necessary, but okay. What? Okay. Good. Finally, we're up.
Machine's ahead.
Don't think they spotted us.
Okay, so it's not a Glinthawk, it's these guys. I forgot what they're called. Damn it.
I've seen this machine before. A scrounger.
Yeah.
It's new to me. Let's see where its weak points are.
Maybe we could place one of those traps you made in its path.
Okay. I can tag parts with E. Okay. So Z and X to select the blast trap, tap R to place it on the ground. Can I not just shoot the thing? A rock, yeah, that's not what I need. What was it? Okay, yeah, that wasn't so great. I think I've been spotted. Damn it. Yeah, don't communicate. Shut up. What? No. What do you mean with rock? This is too complicated for me. Ugh. Silent strike it is. I don't care about traps, I never did. I only did them if I had to do it in the tutorial, but come on. Can we not just avoid these buggers? Search the ancient ruins for Gaia backup. Good. Don't necessarily have to kill them, no? Where to? I would like to continue. And preferably without having to deal with these guys. What else do we have? Oh, last trap, okay. I don't want to craft the thing, Jesus Christ, like seriously. I just want to position it. It did say I should use R, didn't it? Ah, come on, yeah. Forget the traps. Not fond of it. Well, you're out of the tall grass. Let's wait until the thing comes to us. Okay, good.
We're clear.
Let's keep going then.
Good lord. Just please no more traps. Like I said,
Been in a lot of old world ruins.
bad at this.
Are they all like this?
Well, they all have their secrets, but every place is different.
Good. Where to now? It's a good question. Okay. There's the marker. And we have to go up. Okay. So, this way.
Let's hope it doesn't come this way.
Is that this big thing? Ooh. Okay. I don't think we can squeeze through here. Good, let's continue. Good, so this is the same as in Zero Dawn. Alright. Okay, no code, no anything. Let's just open the door.
That's a big storm picking up out there.
Yeah. And they're getting stronger. And more frequent.
So the storms, the blighted lands, the rivers and lakes choked with algae. You were born to fix all that?
Yeah. But I can only do it if I find that backup. I think we're winding our way around to the data center. We'll need to cut through that big building on the right out there.
I just don't like the big open area here. Not with that big thing walking around.
What's in here? Aloy, come check this out.
I will be right there. I just wanted to have a look. We're getting closer to that thing. Alright, let's go to where Varl is.
What is this thing?
It's data. You can scan it with your focus.
Let's see. Huh. A lot of glyphs. I'll tuck this away to study later.
This data mentions the tech that
Have
Farzian
you-
traded with.
So tab is for viewing. Okay, I have to remember that. Zero Dawn trade agreement. Didn't I say that they were trading some technology? Yeah, those were the ectogenic chambers which they had for Zero Dawn. Oh, they got a copy of the alpha build of the Apollo database. Nice. They got the knowledge database. The week prior to the Odyssey's launch. Yeah, it's gone anyway, but it's clear why they were trading the stuff. Okay, so Sobek wasn't so fond of the idea. Okay. That's interesting.
Zero Dawn, but it doesn't explain how they got it back up.
I'll keep an eye out for more data.
1 out of 39. Okay. I'm saying okay a lot. And I don't think we get anything from these things. Yeah, we have to proceed definitely towards this side.
Looks like we've got to climb up.
Yeah, we'll have to, but let me have a look around.
I can't reach that ladder from here.
What do you mean you can't? Okay, there's a way how to go across, but will you just lower the ladder? What's your problem? I mean, we can go up here. But why do I have a ladder going down?
That looks like the way we came.
Does it? Where am I? Ah, okay, so we have killed off the machines here. Oh, alright. Just wanted to check it out. Let's climb.
You
Ouch!
okay?
Yeah. Guess we won't be going that way.
How about this?
This place is really falling apart.
It is, it
Well, it
is.
is 1,000 years old.
Ah. I'm just playing it and I don't have a good feeling from that.
Looks like some kind of meeting room. That door on the other side's locked.
There's another one of those glowing things by the table.
I can see that.
Anzu.
What is that?
The Zero Dawn terraforming system, the brainchild
Okay.
of Dr. Elizabeth Sobek. Empowered by 9 subordinate functions, Gaia, the core of the system. is capable of advanced planetary engineering, an obvious advantage to our space colonization efforts. Operation Phase 1. Establish an asset within Project Zero Dawn. Status complete. Phase 2. The asset will secretly beamcast a complete copy of Gaia and her subordinate
Okay,
functions
they
to
had
this
a
facility's
mole
data
there.
center. If all goes well, Zero Dawn staff will remain completely unaware of the transmission. Risks. Discovery of this operation could result in Zero Dawn withholding the already negotiated Apollo database. Special care must be taken not to alert Travis Tate, the expert hacker in charge of Hades Protocol. In addition, extreme caution must be exercised in regards to Dr. Sobek herself. As one of the world's preeminent technologists, she may have instituted unforeseen security measures. A complete assessment is attached. This concludes the executive summary.
All right.
I thought Elizabeth sent the backup here, but she didn't.
Yeah, they stole it.
Far Zenith stole Gaia.
Aloy,
Yeah, but does it matter?
why does that woman look like you?
It's okay, Pearl. We look alike because we're the exact same. Genetically identical.
But she was one of the old ones. How can you be her?
Because I wasn't born. I was made. By a machine. It's why I'm motherless, why I was cast out as an infant.
Crappy to
I don't
explain.
understand. What kind of machine can make a person?
Remember when I said the backup is like a set of instructions? It's more than that. It's called Gaia. And for a long time, she cared for the world until she had to destroy herself. So she made me to bring her back. I'm the only one who can. And this place is my last hope.
You once said the goddess spoke to you when you went into All Mother Mountain. Was that this Gaia?
Yes, but she's not the goddess, Varl. There isn't one.
How can you be sure? It sounds like she anointed you with a sacred task.
I've had a lot of time to figure this out. And you will too, with the focus. But for now, the report said they were going to store the stolen copy of Gaia in the data center. So that's where we have to go. Okay?
I'm not sure I like this weird reddish face that Aloy has.
Huh. Look at that. Aloy, over here. I found something you could use.
And is there
Those
something
Ostrom must
more?
have left us behind. Can't help them, but it can help us.
Okay. Why are you still highlighted?
Weapon. Thanks, Varl. We should keep moving.
After you.
Frost Blast Sling, okay. Use them against enemies to build up the brittle state. While in the brittle state, enemies are now more vulnerable to impact damage. Okay. How do I change the weapons? I keep forgetting that. Ah, alright. Good. F. Okay. Open door. And that big thing is still here.
Down here.
Jeez. Okay. At least I didn't die. Okay. That's also a way how to do that, obviously. Okay, let me just jump
We're almost
down.
back outside.
Good.
I think I'm doing the stuff a little bit more straightforward. Okay, we're going out.
Look, that must be the machine.
What is that
In the
thing?
direction we're going. Great.
Why can I not scan it from here? Damn it.
Another one of those machines. I could try out that new weapon on it.
That's the scrounger again. Let me try that.
Good hit.
I can do more damage to it while it's brittle. I better switch to my bow.
It's already brittle, Aloy.
Yeah, I just need to shoot it.
Gotcha!
Good.
Machine couldn't take the cold.
I'm just not sure if it's a great idea to do so much noise when that huge thing is around in the area. Okay, let me just go down here. And we have a couple of more of these.
And a lot of acid. That big machine must have attacked as they tried to escape.
They didn't stand a chance.
Ouch! Burning! Okay.
So, you said this backup is the last hope.
Yeah. All those places I've been these last few months, there were supposed to be more backups. But 1,000 years ago, a guy named Ted Pharaoh purged them all.
Was he part of
Yeah.
Far Zenith too?
No.
He was responsible
worse.
for the
Looks like we
world
can cross over
ending.
here.
Let me just make more arrows. And can I also make more frost blastling? Okay, good. I can. Highlight nearby climbing handholds. What for? I'm going down. Yeah, there's a couple of those, but I just need to go down at this point. And good, on the other side we'll go up. And the question is, where to now? All right. There we go. Okay. Okay, so I do really have to highlight it with the focus to like be able to use it. What if I go around? Does that help me? Yeah, but still have to go up. Yeah. Let's do it here. Okay. That works nicely. And we're going up there. Okay, that wasn't my intention. That wasn't so great. Damn it. Alright. Let's give it another try. Yeah, I still think we have to go over there. Yeah, that's not what I wanted. Oh, come on. I should be able to jump across, come on. Okay, we're back. Ah, finally. It was just my bad gameplay before. Good. Let's go up here. Oh. Whoa. Delver's journal. New data point. Okay. And there's somewhere here this big thing. Supply box. That's a huge structure. Let's continue.
Wow. That big metal thing looks like the ship we saw back in the auditorium. Imagine going up to the stars in that.
What was that? Examine corpse. Okay.
Boss room. Machines tore right through them.
These guys couldn't catch a break.
Quite a few of them here. Okay, let me gather what we can find. There's the journal. But why can I not... Okay, do I really have to just... Okay, tap to view in the notebook. Alright. Pesky things keep popping out of the ground. If day 6, only a few of us left, Kid didn't make it. Machine blasted him with acid at the river crossing. Ouch. That wasn't so great. Don't know what to think of this big machine that we have seen.
Machines patrolling ahead.
We can tag them in the focus to keep track of them.
Nah. Okay, there's a second one. Yikes! Again, a ton of sneaking. Killing off machines. We try to gather the stuff here. Machines are coming this way. Good, so they are right next to each other, at least in that part. Let me try to follow it. Maybe we can get rid of this one. when the other one is on the other side? Are there only two? I think so. There's one. Where's the other one? Yeah. Okay, we have to wait until the other one leaves. Okay, got that one. Let me gather the stuff here. And can I hide somewhere in here? No, I can't. Really can't. Okay, let me just try to sneak past. It worked, to my surprise. Ouch! Ah! Okay. Ouch! Ouch! Ah, I didn't see this one. Ah, and I'm dead. Tore off 100 components, I have 2. Okay. Damn.
Wow. That big metal thing looks like the ship we saw back in the auditorium.
Okay,
Imagine going up to the
we're
stars
here.
in that.
Okay, repeat that thing again. Okay, there's the journal. Okay, we have that one.
More Osram. Machines tore right through them.
These guys couldn't catch a break.
Yeah, let's try to go through this area again.
Machines patrolling ahead.
Yeah, preferably
tag them with
without
focus
making
track.
too much noise. Where is the one? Okay, there is one of them. There's the other one. Tagging a machine shows its awareness state. Good, that's something new, I think. We didn't really have this in Zero Dawn. So there is a third one. Over there. Yeah. Sneaky one, exactly. We have noticed it before. I'll have to get rid of that one, that's for sure. Good. That one is fine. I would like to get to this one though. Can we somehow? Nope. And we've been spotted. Let me hide here. Okay. Where is the other one? Okay, this one calmed down for the moment. What if we... Oh, yeah. I'm just crazy at this point. Doing weird stuff. Okay, well, let's just wait. I don't like this scanning. And that bugger is now over there, visible. I think we could technically try to get rid of this one. Here. And then maybe try to get back to that third one. Alright, let's give it a try. Nope. You're too slow. We are too slow. Okay, where is this thing? It's behind the wall. Alright. I'm wandering around aimlessly. Yeah, let me try to get rid of this thing. Yeah, and that bugger is again coming. Ah! Run! Run! No, that's not what I wanted. Jesus! No! I want this. This is bad. It's late. I'm tired. And this is bad. Okay. At least I'm not dead.
Okay, now how to get out of here.
Machine ripped
Okay,
right
so
through
we
the
have
wall.
to go up.
What's in here?
Okay, so there is something. Not that much. Okay, there is something else. Ancient supply chest over there as well. Good, so let's go over there. I think we will have to climb.
There's a ladder in the back.
Okay, so we have this and we have this. Anything else? Oh yeah. But I don't think I can reach it from this side. Right, so let's just shoot the ladder here. I hope no more machines.
So tell me something. Sona was really okay with you not going back to the Sacred Lands?
As the Nora war chief, she understood why I was obligated to follow you. But as my mother, she wasn't pleased.
Is she ever pleased? I don't think I've seen her smile.
Me neither.
Okay. I am not surprised. So there's another ladder. She wasn't exactly a friendly person, let me put it that way. Okay, so we have to go over here somewhere. Where? Over there. I'm walking around completely unfazed, as if there are no machines or anything. Okay, and where are we? Oh damn. What are these things? They look
3 of
like
those things.
cobras.
And if they slaughtered all those Oseram, we'll never get through to the data center.
There's no way to slip past them. They're too tough to fight head on.
We could find a settlement. Convince some hunters to help us.
That would take weeks, and we don't have that kind of time. Maybe all we need is that shuttle to fall.
That thing? How?
We'll figure it out. Just wait here.
Aloy.
Trust me.
And there she goes.
Okay,
Just need to
I
get over
guess
to the shuttle
we're
to figure
on
out how to
our
make it fall
own.
into the basin.
Rappel down. Are you crazy? Look what's down there. I do hope that we have some saves already, because this looks like it's taking forever. Let me check. Restart from save, load game. Yeah, we do have quite a few of the saves. It's a good thing. And one that is not so old, let me put it that way. Basically where we are currently standing, so I guess that would be it for now. Let me continue next time, because it's really taking a lot of time to get through this prologue without actually like a campfire where I could save. So you really rely upon autosaves. Okay, that's it for today, I guess. So that was the first part of the playthrough for Horizon Forbidden West. I have to say I'm in awe from what I have experienced so far. I really like it at this point. I am really wondering how the story will continue. So I'm hoping to see you then in the next part as well. And I will be definitely linking the vid in the corner here at the moment when it's uploaded. So for the moment, thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned and game on.